So this is the Chelsea team. Well, Michy Batshuayi came off the bench to get the Chelsea winner in Amsterdam. Tammy Abraham comes in with real pace. It's gone all the way through and in.
What Tadic gets across the front, he becomes a touch from a Chelsea defender. Look, you see the number 10 goes across the front, Promise's ball comes in, and is it? I don't know. I think it's Abraham that comes in behind to defend. Look, there's the ball whipped in from Promise. Does it come off?
Against Ajax, and now they're the team that will look to respond, and they'll try and do that here through Christian Pulisic, who's gone down. Mason Mount was coming in. Penalty. What a start we've got here. Penalty to Chelsea for the foul on Pulisic. Argentina international Nicolas Tagliafico, who finished it off. Well, it's bonfire night. We've got early fireworks in the Champions League at Stamford Bridge, and Jorginho is the Chelsea player with the responsibility to get Chelsea level again, and he's up against Andre Onana, who never misses a game for Ajax.
As he runs and approaches it, there's this little skip in the air. Oh, look, he looks at the keeper, sees the keeper going one way and plays it calmly and safely into the opposite corner. Beautiful penalty. Look, there's the skip. It's a unique way of taking penalties. But
on English soil, they were beaten in the old European Cup format, but they've never lost in the Champions League here. David Neres. Hakim Ziyech. It's a good ball as well, it's a good goal.
From the opposite wing, Promise. This is what they look at, he's pulled out on that far post. It comes back here, he's got himself in a real blind spot, and Azpilicueta has got no idea that he's gone in behind him. What a pass that is. What a cross and a fabulous finish. Just steeps down, doesn't try and head it too much. Just guides it off his head. He knows he's in the 6-yard box, doesn't need power. Fabulous, fabulous goal, it really is, but great movement from the opposite winger. That's what you want from your wing play. When you know they're out wide, and suddenly they become a centre forwards.
Dusan Tadic. Free kick to Ajax. Alonso with a foul.
It's a silly attempt to try and win the ball from there. We say it every week, we see it every week. Look, he's going nowhere. He's got his hands all over him. Both players trying to win the ball. He's got the problem. He hasn't now. They're now faced up. They can put the big men in, and they've already been dangerous from a set plays. It's a stupid foul to give away.
You've seen the evidence tonight that if the quality's good enough, there's not a great deal you can do about it as a defender. Hakim Ziyech, Quincy Promise have been the orchestrators all night for the Dutch team, and that's not a bad effort. In fact, it's a brilliant effort. It's Hakim Ziyech. It's completely caught Arrizabalaga.
You've got to say Kepa's got to do better from there, obviously, but he's whipped it in there. He's thinking, well, I'm going to hit this into the target. If someone gets a flick on, fine. It's hit the back post, it's hit the keeper and back into the goal. And right in the face. Gets a little bit of luck there, but you know what? I think he's looked at that. His body shape tells me that he's whipped it in to try and get it in between the posts.
Well, the final touch was certainly off Kepa Arrizabalaga. A game of real... Not David Neres for Ajax. Tamori's tackle. And it goes to Donny van de Beek with a chance, and he scores! Well, the
corner. It's a really fabulous, top-quality goal. Ajax work it well down the right-hand side, get in behind Chelsea. But let's have a look at he's on the edge of the box here. He just drifts in. This is it. Touch beautifully, and he just cuts it back across the goal. It really is a top-quality finish. The ball's whizzed in there from Ziyech. There it is. Look, it cuts across it. Doesn't panic at all. Just places it. The cross goes through the defender's legs, and wow.
Celebrations from the Ajax coach Erik ten Hag. That's the 5th goal of the season for Donny van de Beek, the 2nd goal in the Champions League. He waited ball to Willian. There's Christian Pulisic into the danger area. It's in. Lifeline.
It's a great switch from Hudson Odoi there. Lovely touch here from Willian. Blue shirts in the box. And that's Tammy Abraham, just gets across the front of the defender, gets there first, and Azpilicueta, it's a tight one, isn't it?
Yeah, Lisandro Martinez might well just be playing him on.
It's really tight, but plenty of blue shirts in there. There's the touch from Abraham, and Azpilicueta just in that back post area, just gets his studs virtually onto the ball. Bit of hope for Chelsea.
Azpilicueta by Abraham. Nice ball as well to Christian Pulisic, who was held off fairly by Daley Blind. That's going to be an advantage play. Only won a penalty. What's he given now? To Daley Blind. That's the first decision. I think he's given a penalty as well, you know, Glenn.
Yes, he has, yeah. He gave the penalty and then he turned. Daley Blind still pleading with him.
Well, that's another one. That's Veltman.
No.
Body inside Stamford Bridge is standing up. Now, one thing's for certain, we won't forget tonight in a hurry. So after all of that, 2 dismissals, it comes down. And Chelsea are back to 4-3. Stamford Bridge erupts.
This time, beautiful penalty again. Look, there's the skip. Goldie goes one way, plays it the other side, and now the most important thing now is getting that 4th goal. This crowd has got to take the stand off, really get behind this team, and Chelsea could do a miracle here. They're down to 9, Ajax.
So Jorginho celebrates, and down below us, Erik ten Hag is going to make 2 substitutions per sure. Chelsea at the moment are rampant. Willian out to take the corner. Up go the heads, back off the bar. It's in now! It's Reece James off the bench!
It comes off the bar. I think it's Abraham, is it? Zuma. There it is, Zuma. Thunders it against the bar. He's under pressure from 2 Ajax defenders. He keeps his cool. Look, he pulls away. Pulls out of the group of players there. He's going backwards. Look, him just eases his way out. Comes off the bar. Manages to stay over the top of the ball, which is vital. What a game this has been, 4 each.
4-4, and here come Chelsea. There's Callum Hudson-Odoi. But it doesn't matter!
To the goal, his little run round the back of Hudson-Odoi there. Makes a spare man, he's onside. He gets in behind this defence. Ball played in, and what a strike this is. Comes off, bang, good touch, and he keeps over the top of the ball again. You just think that's going in the net.
What about the clearance from Martinez
fantastic.
In all of that?
Yeah, the header. There's the header there. It just ricochets. Is there a handball there from Azpilicueta? You think he scored, and what a strike from the young man.
I tell you what, Glenn, we can't keep up with him.
Yeah, well, they will.
To shake hands, Erik ten Hag and Frank Lampard. It's finished 4-4. Azpilicueta thought he'd got the 5th and what would have been a winning goal for Chelsea, but that was ruled out for handball via VAR. It was a fantastic match, 2 goals inside
group stages, but